inviting a few people to come and watch. I can see there's a couple of you here already. Get started in a second. Okay. All right, so you may have seen earlier on, I put a post on the group just sort of saying I was going to be doing this unboxing later. So this is actually a brand new box. It only very recently launched. So for those of you who have kind of been missing a very kind of what was a very popular period box that's now obviously no longer an option, we now have something that may kind of fill that little gap in your life. So it's called Blob Box. I'll just hold it up for you to see. So it's nice, really cute, kind of quirky packaging. It also says open on the blob on the side of the box. And it's a new monthly period box with all of the essentials that you need, plus plus some extra treats to help get you through that kind of awkward time of the month. So what you basically do is you go into the website, which obviously I'll put in the comments after I've finished on here, and you select your box, which box you want according to the type of flow that you have, so obviously light, medium or heavy, and then your preferences in terms of things like whether you want pads or tampons, your preferred brand, things like that, and then you get a delivery at the time when you need it with all your sanitary essentials plus 5 to 10 other selected products to help you with self-care around that time of the month. I'll tell you all the prices and stuff in a minute, and I do believe they've also sent us a discount code which I will read out to you, but first I'll get into the actual box itself. So if I just kind of hold it up and show you what's inside. So everything's obviously covered under the tissue there, but there's a couple of little cards here. So the first one is just a personal message to me, but this also has the discount code on, and it says, here is our light blob box to celebrate our launch. Your box is for a light flow. That's what I did ask for as well. I hope you enjoy it, and all your followers, friends and family can use the code BOXSessionBB10 for 10% off their first box, but that's only valid until the end of January. So I'll just hold it up there. I'll obviously put the discount code in the comments. It'll also go in the review when I do that as well. Then there's also a little introductory booklet. So this basically, so this is the founder. This is Enya, the founder. Very, very polite, very lovely lady. Been talking to her quite a little bit on Instagram and over email in obviously the days leading up to the launch of this box. And it also tells you inside what the items are. So obviously I'll be referring to that as we go through. There's also information on the back about their loyalty scheme as well. So you shop and pick up points on purchases by treating yourself, and you can earn rewards for that. You can earn rewards on your birthday, and then you can redeem those points and get discounts towards any products that you want to buy. So I'll keep this to one side just so that I've got this as a reference point for going through it all. There's also a little card with my name on it and a lovely like wax seal. So I do have some scissors here in case I can't get into it, but I can. So it's a little Christmas card, which is lovely. And it just says, naughty or nice, we hope you have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So I'll be putting that up when I'm done here, but I love that they've given us a little Christmas card. That's really cute. So now I'm just going to peel back these stickers. I'm notoriously bad at doing this, so do forgive me. There we go. So I'll just peel it back and hold it up again so you can see what's inside. So I'm going to assume that in here, yeah, so this is a little drawstring bag and it says to go with your flow. So this is going to have all of my little sanitary essentials in there. Don't need to bore you by showing you, I'm sure you're all very familiar with it. But I picked a light flow, so there'll be enough in there obviously for what I need. But obviously depending on what flow you pick, there may be more in there as well. You do have the option to add extras at checkout as well. So let's get into the exciting bit. So I'll just grab this here. So the first thing is this little box here, and it's by Our Remedy. and it's a CBD moon swings. So this is saying for all those ups and downs we experience as women, such as menstrual pains, hormone imbalance and food cravings, CBD can help. So this is basically 100% natural CBD oil, and it's blended with clary sage and peppermint. So it's designed to obviously help with things like cramps and period pain, muscle pain, mood swings, stress and anxiety, inflammation of the skin, disrupted sleep. So there's a lot of uses for it. I've never actually tried CBD oil before, so I am interested to see what it's like. But I'm just going to see if I can actually get it out of the box. It's well packaged, which is always good. It doesn't help when you have nails on either. So it looks like it's a little dropper bottle. There we go. There we go. We're into it. So there we go. So there's the little bottle there. So obviously it's a little dropper, so you can apply the exact amount you want. I'm just going to see how, does it say how big it is? Doesn't actually say on there, it may say on the box. 10 millilitres, yeah. So it's 10 millilitre bottle of pure CBD oil to help you during that awkward time of the month. I'm sure we can all relate. So I'll just pop that to the side there. So that is worth $31.99. So that's worth more than the price of the box, as you'll hear in a minute. So the next one, I've clocked this already, is a brand that I absolutely love, this chocolate brand. It's Raw Halo, and it's their dark and raspberry chocolate. So it's worth $1.99, and it says rich and indulgent chocolate, smooth and delicious, jeweled with raspberry pieces and raspberry flavouring, ethically sourced, single origin cocoa chocolate, glowing with good vibes. So that looks like pretty much the perfect size for when you just want that little sweet treat. I think it's dark, yeah, so it's dark chocolate, which I love, so I'm fine with that. It's organic, vegan and dairy free. So that is item number 2. So then we have, what's this one? So this is by Very Cosmetics, and this is a toasted marshmallow scoop. So this is, you put it in your bath, and it gives you buttery bubbles that smell of sweet and toasted marshmallows. So this is worth £2.70. I'm just going to see if I can actually get a whiff. There we go, let's open it out. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That smells so good. So I'll just kind of hold it up there. It actually looks a little bit like, kind of like a macaroon, or like a, one of those, what are they called? Toasted tea cake things, but obviously pink. But I'm just going to put that back because it is crumbling a little bit. But that smells absolutely unbelievable. That's so nice. And I cannot wait to give that a try. So yeah, that is the toasted marshmallow scoop. You pop that into your bath, which, I mean, we all love a bath anytime, but particularly at that time of the month. So then we have a little candle here in a flower shape, so it's a baby pink colour, and this is by Nata Concept Store, and it's the Fleur Candle. So this is worth £4, and it says it's made with essential oils of jasmine, neroli and orange blossom, hand poured using soy wax, which is naturally sourced from soybean oil, which is environmentally friendly and sustainable. So it's an alternative to other varieties of wax, and it smells gorgeous. Really subtle, but really, really nice. I love a good candle, so I'll definitely be making use of this. And it's such a cute thing to have on display as well, even when you're not burning it. So that is, again, worth £4. We then have another one of my favourite brands. So we have a Pucker tea sachet. So this is their Womankind range, and it's organic herbal tea. So this is worth, so they're £3 for a box of 20. So obviously this is just the one tea bag, but this is made with organic chamomile, cranberry, rose and vanilla. So it says the flowers in you are ready to blossom. A loving cup of nourishment is all it takes to stir them to life. I've actually had this tea before and I really like it. I like a lot of herbal teas, and Pucker are really, really good as well. So I'm just having a look in here just to see if it says anything else. So yeah, it's fair trade as well, which is always good to know. So that's that one. We then have one of my favourite things ever. We have a mask by Petchology, and it's the Good Fight Mood Mask. So this is worth £5, and it's packed with ingredients like tea tree and willow bark to help combat stressed out skin, which we all, I guess, can get at that time of the month. And it has peppermint for soothing inflammation and slowing the production of oil. So just think of each imperfection as another excuse to mask. So yeah, so this is, I'm just saying if there's anything else on here. So yeah, we made this mask mild and soothing so your skin won't feel tight, red or grumpy. So yeah, I love the packaging on that as well. It's really cute. So that again, worth £5. And then you also get a bonus free gift as well. And this month's free gift is a little notepad, a Me Time A6 notepad. And this is worth £6. And it says plan your days and tackle one thing at a time with the Me Time notepad. Made with a purpose to encourage positivity and self-care within your day-to-day tasks. Jot down to-do lists, list your daily self-care or things you're grateful for, and you'll start and end each day with a fresh mindset, and you'll love the feeling of being organised and ticking off your achievements as you go. So it's obviously got quite a few pages on there, and it's got really cute designs down the side of it as well. I'm always using notebooks. In fact, I've just literally run out of the one that I was using, so I'll probably just jump straight into using that. So that's everything that's in the box. So what I'll just do now, obviously, as always, is I'll talk you through the prices, and I'll give you that discount code again. So the prices depend on the type of flow that you have, obviously, because they have to use more products if you have a heavier flow. So the light flow box, which is the one that I've got here, the other products that you get will be the same. Just obviously you'll get more or less sanitary items depending on the flow that you select. But it's from £24.99 for the light flow. The reason it's from is because you, again, as I mentioned, you do have the option to add on sort of extra sanitary pads if you wanted to for an extra £1 or £2. But if you just wanted literally what's come in this that I've just shown you, it's £24.99 for the light flow. For the medium flow, it's £25.99, and the heavy flow is £26.99. They also do a box which is called the First Time Blob Box, and that's £29.99, and that's recommended for kind of teenagers or young girls who are just sort of starting their periods, or in the first couple of years of their periods, and are still trying to kind of work it out and get their head around it. It's a really confusing time, obviously, as I'm sure you can all agree. They all come with free delivery, and again, that code is box session BB10. And that gets you 10% off, but that's only valid until the end of January. So if you do want one and you want to use that code, I would definitely order before the end of January. So I'll just again quickly recap on everything that was inside. So we had this little drawstring bag with the sanitary items in it. You could obviously also reuse this once the sanitary items were done. You could reuse it to put more sanitary items in, or for anything else that you wanted to, really. So I'll pop that in there. We then had that little Me Time notebook, which was the extra free gift. There was the Good Fight Clear Skin Sheet Mask by Petology. The little Fleur Candle. The Pucker Womankind Tea Bag. The little toasted marshmallow bath melt or bath scoop, which smells amazing. The Raw Halo chocolate and raspberry chocolate bar. And finally, when I can get this lid back on, this is causing me no end of problems. There we go. The Cbd oil from, who are they called again? Our Remedy. There we go, it's on the lid. And then they also sent me a lovely little Christmas card as well, which is always worth showing. So that's everything. Again, it's called Blob Box. I'm just going to see if the website, so yeah, the website is literally www.blobbox.co.uk. I'll put that in the comments as always. I'll put the discount code in the comments. And as usual, we'll be doing a review for it. So the written review will be on the Box Session blog in probably about a week's time, once I've had a chance to try a few things out. I won't be trying everything out, but at least try a few things out so I can give my honest impressions of them. And then that will be shared on the group as well, as always. So if you have any questions in the meantime, obviously put them in the comments. pretty impressed with it. I think it's a really cute little package and could hopefully fill that void that another unnamed box has kind of left behind since its demise. So yeah, that's everything that I wanted to show you, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.